I'm Sean Patrick Donovan, otherwise known as the Gator Boy. I'm a DJ at KBCS Community Radio. I teach dance. I am a dance evangelist, self-prescribed. Kind of went back to a gal I dated, Caroline Holly, in Bakersfield, California, of all places. And she was from Lafayette, Louisiana. And she kind of turned me on to some Cajun music and told me about the dancing and how she would dance for 3 or 4 hours straight. I wasn't a dancer then, but I knew I liked the music. I liked Cajun music, Zydeco music. 15 years later, 10 years later, I came out here to Seattle and I started taking dance lessons. First lessons were good and I liked it, and then we took a level 2 class and I was hooked and I just knew it was my dance. So immediately just dove into the music, dove into the dance, started traveling to Southwest Louisiana. We'd go to New Orleans and then go out to Lafayette, spend all our time there dancing and all our vacation time, all our money, and just saw all the music. And I started collecting music and had a huge wallet full of Zydeco and Cajun music. And then an opportunity came up to pitch a show at KBCS, and so I did that, and that's how I even kind of got a little further into the music. As a radio DJ, just about every show someone will call up and go, "Hey, I'm really digging what you're playing." A couple people may call, or somebody will send an email, and it'll totally make my day that I'm connecting with someone because it's moving me. I'm in a groove, and to know that someone else out there is equally moved and shares that, we now have a kinship, even though we may not know each other. Maybe they never heard me before. For instance, not too long ago, probably 3 or 4 months, a young man called me and he said he was a soldier and he was shipping out to Iraq the next day, and he said he had just lost his father, and he asked me to play a tune for his father, and so I came up with the tune, and he was really moved and called me back and said how much it meant to him, and he was kind of in tears on the phone. It was just, so deeply moving for me. Dance is music made visible through human form. There's sort of 3 aspects to dance as I see it. There's me, there's you, my partner, and there's the music. And so those 3 elements I kind of think of on a triangle or pyramid. And where those 3 intersect, sort of in the middle, is this magical place. And when we're there, we're out of our minds. We're no longer thinking about moving, we're moved from within. Music is universal. Dance is universal. When I go to anywhere in the world, I can communicate with the people there through the power of dance, which is born of the power of music. Say I go to Louisiana, if I know how to do their dance, I'm a part of their community. Immediately, we can communicate. Anytime you see people gathered and music starts, there's a shift in consciousness, there's a shift in community. Music builds community, dance builds community, and those 2 are intimately connected for me because it creates a kinship, it creates an understanding, it creates an experience together, a shared experience that can be extremely powerful and very moving. And all this through the shared language.